Olá, eu sou Laís Mindas, tutora de inglês do Take a Leap, e vim aqui fazer uma pequena introdução para esse vídeo. Eu gosto bastante de compartilhar histórias no Instagram do Take a Leap, que é @tkp_inglês, lá no Instagram, vai lá seguir. E hoje eu quero compartilhar um bate-papo que eu tive com um grande amigo meu. Eu conheci ele quando eu morava em Boston. Morei em Boston por 2 anos. Foi lá que eu aprimorei ali a minha vontade de falar inglês, aprendi muitas coisas. E depois dali eu comecei a estudar com o intuito de dar aulas de inglês, ensinar adultos iniciantes, né? Nesse bate-papo tivemos muitos problemas técnicos com áudio, com imagem. Acabou que ficou só a minha voz e a imagem dele. Foi assim que a gente conseguiu gravar. E é uma conversa descontraída, despretensiosa, nada muito formal, né? Eu convidei o Abdallah para participar desse bate-papo gravado comigo, porque ele é do Egito, né? Ficamos muito amigos quando nos conhecemos em Boston, nunca mais nos separamos. Amizade à primeira vista. E eu acho interessante porque, apesar de ser uma cultura muito diferente da nossa, da minha, no caso, nosso processo de aprendizado acaba sendo o mesmo. Passamos pelas mesmas experiências e dores e frustrações, e também a parte boa, né? A comunicação, a conexão entre as pessoas. Tentei legendar esse vídeo em português para que ficasse acessível para todo mundo, porém eu não consegui. Eu peço mil perdões. Um dia eu ainda chego lá, porque eu tenho feito todas as edições sozinha, mas tá a legenda em inglês. Acredito que no próprio YouTube vocês vão conseguir ativar a legenda em português. E também é uma forma de entrar em contato com novos sotaques, né? Ele, sotaque árabe, eu, sotaque brasileiro, falando inglês, né? E é uma forma também de vocês entrarem em contato com a língua, descobrirem coisas novas, tá? A minha ideia é trazer outros bate-papos com outras histórias, né? Já tô aí entrando em contato com pessoas que tiveram suas vidas mudadas, transformadas através do inglês. É isso, fique agora com o vídeo. Não esqueça de curtir. Se você tiver alguma dúvida, alguma pergunta, qualquer coisa, deixa aqui nos comentários que eu te respondo, tá bom?
First of all, thank you very much because this is the second time that we are doing that. I hope the audio is okay. And, I teach English to Brazilians, and we have here a culture that thinks you need to know every grammar rule to start to speak English, but you have a different background. All right. I would like to know, how was it for you to learn English?
So I can say it
Hmm.
wasn't that hard. It just is you try to gain a different accent, and different accent, you came from different background, different language at all, different area. So you have to improve your accent and you have to practice. But let's just say I came to America 7 years ago, and
Mhm.
from beginning it was
Where are you from? I know where you're from, but just
course,
tell
yeah.
to everybody. Yes.
I came from Egypt. It's the mother
Yes.
language is Arabic. Mostly of the Arabian culture, we do speak Arabic there. This is the popular language there. The foreign language, they don't speak much English there, so it was so hard to practice internal there. So
You have English at school? You
I
study
had
English?
English at school, but wasn't that good because the local schools there they have no good education. So you have
Oh,
to be honest with you, you have to work on yourself. You have to
okay.
improve yourself. But the English at school, it's normal like any other country. They just give you the basic, just
Formal English.
the formal one, the level one or level two in the English, you can say hi, introduce yourself, okay. But you go deep in very deep conversation, it wasn't
Mhm.
wasn't help. But at the end, it was a school, and mostly 20 years ago, they have no good education. The social media wasn't separated that much, and they depend on book. And you get the pronouns of the word depend on the person who read from the book. So many times you get the wrong pronounce of the word, and was bad because you could know
Mhm.
a word but you cannot pronounce it because you pronounce it different. And if you start talking with a foreign guy or a guy from America, a guy from Europe, and they have a native language like English, but you talking well but you pronouncing bad, that is the
Mhm.
difference here. So I recommend it for anyone try to learn English. They have to pronounce the word, and I do recommend it. There's a Google Translate. They have very good pronouncing
Do you
pronounce of
think?
the word. Yes, I guess. Yes, you
Mm.
put the words there, and the pronounce there is perfect because you try to check the American accent and the British accent, and the popular one now is familiar for anyone. You use the American accent, so they have the American accents there. Google provided there's a lot of website provide how to pronounce a word, and try to, my recommendation to the people there or anyone, try to memorize much words and phrases as you can. It will be help you.
How
And
it was for you? What was your practice activities that you
came and I
did
have a
at the
background.
time?
Yeah, I came and I have a background, but since I came to America, I was a little bit shy. I'm a shy person, to be honest with you. I have to be transparent. I'm
I
so
know.
shy. Yeah, exactly. I cannot go to the people and start conversation. So was my
Uh-huh.
problem here. For the first 2 years, I know, but I don't talk because I'm shy. But after that, I said, okay, I have to practice. I know the first
Uh-huh.
2 years it was hard because I'm understanding everything is been telling to me, but I'm getting nervous to talk. I'm getting
Mm-hmm.
nervous to speak up. I'm getting nervous to go and talk to anyone. Even at my work, I started work in a company here, and I wasn't have this strong character to go and start a conversation with anyone. So this is a bad, and I advise anyone don't do that. If you need to speak up. No
Mm-hmm.
mistake
Mm-hmm.
wherever, but you need to learn. You need to build the communication. So this is the perfect way to talk. If you have any your friend he has English language, go ahead, talk with him, make a
Yes.
call with people online available, social is available. Try to make a friends around world and try to practice. And my advice also, don't get down, meaning there's a lot of people getting fun about your accent, about the way you are talking,
It
about the way.
happened with you any
Yes,
time? Did you
yes,
feel any problem
yes,
because of your accent? You have a strong Arabic accent.
yes.
Someone have ever made fun of you because of that?
It's mostly about in meetings and official meeting. If you say a word in a different pronounce and it's looking like a funny word, so they started to
Uh-huh.
laugh, and
Really?
yes, so started to laugh, and
What is your field? The field that you work?
I'm working as a software developer. I'm developing websites, and
Mm-hmm.
it depend about a lot conversation with clients. I didn't get any fun
Mm-hmm.
from the client because they mostly are professional and they not
Mm-hmm.
like laughing. They are accepting what you are saying because at the end they will understand you. But mostly
Mm-hmm.
about the coworkers in the same field, they try to, not saying make fun, but they tried to I don't know, but it's like a kind of joke, and
I
sometimes
know.
it's acceptable in a work, or sometimes not. It's dependent. But my advice, just do it. Just be yourself. Just
What
continue.
do you do when someone
Yeah.
act like that with you? What do you usually do? You say
Uh,
something
no,
back?
no. Try to be calm down. Try to be not be nervous at all because nervous
Uh-huh.
is not good for foreign people. As a person come from Arabian area, don't try to
Oh,
be
okay, I
like
got
calm
it.
down a lot. Just accept it
Mm-hmm.
because you don't need to reflect yourself. Like don't be nervous. Yeah, just take it
Mm-hmm.
and just be silent. And after that, maybe my advice: go ahead and talk with the person in himself who make a fun for you and say, hey man. I'm a new here. I'm trying to learn. Please, next time, don't make a laughing because it's help.
Oh, that's
But
good.
yes, I learned this after years, but I should doing this from beginning. But now after 7 years, everything is going so smoothly, and you can see I'm able to go deep in conversation. I'm able to speak up. So this was good.
Do you have any foreign friends? Friends that they are not Americans like
Yeah.
myself.
Yes, I have a lot, not a lot, but I have a few. They struggle, to be honest, but they do it, and I never make a fun from what they're saying. Sometimes I correct what they are saying. Sometimes they struggle to find the word. So it's better to have that some friend help you. Like if you pronounce this word in a bad way, not a bad way, but it's different, sounds different. Try to correct the sound because the sound is the bad. We use the ear to listen, so this is more important once you talk, because if you talk and I'm not following what I'm saying, this is a bad, and this is a bad communication here, because language is a communication. We are not using hands, we are not using signs, we try to speak up, and the speak up is speaking. You have to be so clear, you know what I mean?
Okay. Anytime it was hard for you to understand me? I don't know.
No, at all. From beginning, no, because again, we were a good friend and we were doing a very good conversation back there. I believe 2018 or 17. You remember?
What?
First time we met, 17 or 18?
18. Yes. It
18.
was 5 years ago, about 5 years.
Exactly, yes. It was like first time I was shy, but we were doing a very good conversation and I was
Yes.
understanding you. Maybe a few words I didn't understanding, but later I used, and I do understand you.
I feel the same way. It's nice because you have an Arabic accent, but I can understand you.
Perfect. Yeah.
Sometimes, of course, some words I have to ask you, but the major time, the mainly part of our contact, I understand you very well. I can practice. I think I can understand Arabic accent and Indian accent very well
I see. Yeah. At
because
least
of
I
contact.
do slowly now. I do speak slowly now. So this is better to make you and the other understand what I'm saying, you know? Yeah.
I put in subtitles anyway, so in Portuguese to Brazilian people, so I can understand it. That's fine. Just
Yeah.
relax. And do you think that you're still learning
Yes.
even now after 7 years?
Yes. Because it's big language, and you have to gain a lot of words. You not stop about the thousands of words you have. Every day you learn in a different fields, a different subject. It doesn't matter. You work as a software engineering, you just learn about the vocabulary in software. No, you have a different life. You can talk in art, you can watch the news, you can watch a movie, you can have a many subject. You have to learn a lot of words in those subjects, so you not stop inside your career and you stop. If you work in a restaurant, you just learn how to get the food, how to order the food, how to check in,
Specific
whatever.
vocabulary.
Yes, so you have to expand yourself.
All right.
No?
And in Egypt, talking about your place, people speak English there? Or it's not easy.
About percentage of the popularity there, maybe you can say there's about 5% of the people there, they are very professional, because it's depend about
It's like here in Brazil.
Yes, like education. If you get the international school, so they speak very good accent, like American, you know, because a kid he raised and he was just only speak English in the international school, and mostly the teachers there, they are from America or England, so they speak very good English. But I'm talking about the other group of people, they don't. They just try few words. You can count it by hand. They can say hi, hello, but it's not that good. But it's kind of, if you ask him any question about for example, if you know a place and you try to ask where is the underground, so you can start with him because he does not understand what you're saying. He does not understand what's the underground. If you say, for example, train station, These kind of people, the understanding train is a train, or train is the kind of the
Subway.
transportation.
Okay.
Yes, a subway. Yes, so they could understand, but it's kind of they stuck, you know.
It's like Brazil. It's same.
Yes.
I feel that we have so much in common when we start to talk about our backgrounds. Where are you from?
Yes.
From. So I can notice that we have a lot of things in common.
Yes.
Yes, that's good. And just to finish, I like to talk with you because right now we are recording this conversation, but when we are talking, we are friends. So we are not worried about grammar, about rules, about anything. We just say what comes
Exactly.
in our minds, and that's it. That's its communication. We can connect to people from other places, other cultures, and not exactly native speakers, and that's it. English we can use with everybody, everywhere, right?
Right. Yes, we did not prepare for this conversation at all. We just say, hey, let's record it and
Yes.
talk
For
normal.
a second time, but
Yes,
it's
yes.
fine. All
Exactly.
right.
Yes, exactly. Yes. So we didn't type anything, we didn't prepare. So it's not official. So it's just friendly conversations here, maybe a lot of mistakes. So it doesn't matter. At least we can communicate, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I pronounce your name like Abdallah. How
Yes.
can you pronounce your name?
My name is Abdallah. And then
It's the same.
it's the same, but
It's
in
not
Arabic you can
different.
say Abdullah.
Abdullah. Okay.
Yes.
Now, can you please say my name?
It's kind of, I can say it, of course, you know, I'm not saying
Oh,
much, but it's Elias.
no, it's not. 5 years. 5 years, and he doesn't know how to speak my name.
No,
That's
no,
fine.
no. I do know, but Elias.
I gave up.
Liz.
Actually, you can call me.
Yes.
If you call me Liz, I will understand that you were trying to say my name because I know it's hard for you. My name is actually Lais,
Okay,
but
I can say it now because I hear Lais.
it's not the first time.
Yes.
But okay, even Spanish people, I feel that it's hard for them
Yes.
to say my name too. So that's why I forgive you. I give
Thank
up.
you.
I will not try to
But I know
teach
your
you
name.
again.
Yes, I know how to type it, you know. So I know how to type it. I know how to say it. So, Lais.
Oh yes, that's the first time in 5 years. The first time.
You can record it what I'm saying now, because in 2 days from now, if I forget, so you have one time I said your name correctly, Lais.
Yes. All right. Very good. Thank you very much for this moment.
Exactly. Yes, we have a recorded moment about your name.
Yes, that's it. Thank you very much for your time, for your
Thank you.
patience to talk with my people. It's important for us. Thank
Enjoy
you.
your rest of night.
You too.